Hello and welcome. I'm a hotel AI expert with quite a bit of experience in modern hospitality operations and performance support. I am so pleased to welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to your online learning journey. We're really looking forward to supporting your professional growth in this incredible industry. So let's start with what is maybe the most crucial point of all. As we dive into all the amazing technologies that are transforming our industry, we have to remember they're all built on one timeless foundation: genuine human connection. This right here, this is our anchor. In this explainer, we're going to walk through the Modern Leaders Playbook. We're going to cover 5 critical areas that are really going to define your strategy and, honestly, your entire career in this dynamic field. So let's get started with our new reality. First things first, we need to really wrap our heads around the fundamental shift that has completely reshaped how we approach sales and hospitality. The ground beneath our feet has changed, so naturally, so must we. And this slide just illustrates that transformation perfectly, doesn't it? I mean, we've moved from a world that basically ran on handshakes and phone calls, limited by geography and who you knew, to a completely data-driven, platform-enabled world, a world where our potential audience is literally global and our insights are deeper than ever before. Okay, so now let's open up the toolkit. These are the essential digital instruments you'll be using every single day to identify, attract, and convert leads, the tools that drive real business for your properties. Think of your booking engine as your digital front door. It's not just there to take reservations efficiently. It's an absolute goldmine of data. It tells you what guests are looking for, when they book, what they value, giving you these critical insights you need to refine your entire strategy. Social media? Well, that's your digital lobby and lounge. This is the space where you build a community, where you establish your brand's unique personality. It's all about two-way conversation, which lets you build trust and relationships long before a guest even thinks about making a booking. And the keys to winning here? Authenticity and being super responsive. Now, for those high-value corporate and group leads, professional networks are absolutely indispensable. They let you connect directly with the event planners, with the key decision makers. But you have to remember, a generic one-size-fits-all email blast just won't cut it. Success here demands personalized, relevant outreach that really shows you've done your homework. So you see, all of these tools, they generate a flood of data. But raw data on its own is just noise, right? The real power comes when you can interpret it, when you can use it to strategically nurture every single lead that comes your way. At the very heart of any data-driven sales operation is the CRM. This is your central hub, your digital brain, if you will. It stores every single piece of information about your guests and leads, which allows you to see their entire journey with your brand. And this process shows exactly how we put that data to work. From the moment a guest makes that first inquiry, we capture their information in the CRM. This is what allows for those intelligent, personalized follow-ups that gently guide the lead toward conversion. But it doesn't stop there. We keep engaging, using what we know to build a loyal, long-term relationship. What's really fascinating about all this is how all of this powerful technology brings us right back to our industry's core principle, the absolutely irreplaceable value of the human touch. We must always, always remember this. If we rely too much on automation, our interactions can start to feel impersonal, cold, transactional even. And that completely undermines the very essence of hospitality, which is all about making people feel seen, understood, and genuinely cared for. This right here, this is the critical question. It's the one every modern hospitality leader has to be constantly asking themselves. It's kind of like a tightrope we all have to walk. How do we leverage all this amazing technology to create more meaningful, more personalized human connections? Well, the answer really lies in achieving this perfect balance. Sure, use automation for speed, for those immediate acknowledgments, but always follow up with a personal touch. Use the data you have to anticipate needs and make smart recommendations, but deliver those recommendations with genuine warmth and empathy. The goal is always to use technology to support and enhance the sales process, creating an experience that's both efficient and deeply meaningful. All right, so let's put it all together. This is the blueprint for success. These are the guiding principles that will help you turn all these concepts into a truly winning strategy. As you go out there and build your career, these 4 pillars are going to be your guide. First, use data ethically to build unbreakable trust. Second, Be incredibly responsive. Yes, speed matters, but quality is what wins the game. Third, integrate your platforms to create a totally seamless guest experience. And finally, never ever stop learning, because this industry, well, it never stops evolving. And speaking of integration, this number is just non-negotiable. Think about it. If a price on your website doesn't match what's on a booking engine, you've just broken trust. If a policy on social media contradicts what's in an email, you've lost credibility. 100% consistency isn't just a target, it's the absolute baseline. So in the end, your success won't be defined by the technology you master. It'll be defined by how you use it to elevate the human experience. So I'll leave you with this question. Which human skill will you perfect? Will it be empathy, intuition, creative problem solving? That choice, well, that's your challenge. And it's also your greatest opportunity.